Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another video from Wade's Farm. Today is Sunday, May the 19th, and I'm so glad you guys could take some time out to watch another one of my videos. Today we are doing something totally different than what I normally do. You guys know that most of my videos consist of things outside, on my horse or at a horse show or in the garden, growing some vegetables with my pumpkins or something like that. Today we're going to do something that's close and dear to my heart because it brings up a lot of my memories when my mother was baking around the holidays. And one of the things that she was really good at was making sweet potato pie. And let me tell you something, she would make 2 or 3 sweet potato pies, okay? And if those things lasted more than 2 days, okay, we were lucky. I really love sweet potato pie. I don't like pumpkin pie too much, but I love sweet potato pie. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And it's taken me a couple years to actually duplicate her recipe and probably tweak it a little bit, add a little something there to it. But the first thing that you need to make a good sweet potato pie is the correct sweet potato. And let me just say this. In the supermarkets, there's a lot of supermarkets across the United States that are advertising yams as sweet potatoes. And yams, which is this, and sweet potatoes, which is this, are 2 different things. They are not the same. So if you ever go into a supermarket and you ask the produce guy, can you show me some sweet potatoes? And he says, well, we got yams. And you need to tell him right then and there, well, those are not sweet potatoes. So if you want to make a yam pie, more power to you. I've never had one. If you want to make a sweet potato pie, you need to get the correct sweet potatoes. And I'm just going to put my glasses on for a second because I want to read the correct name for the most common sweet potato out there. And the most common sweet potato, which is this one right here, is called a Beauregard. I got this sweet potato, okay, from Trader Joe's. And while I was there, I was thinking about this video and I wanted to share with you guys that there's 14 different sweet potatoes that are grown. And this one right here, this is not a Beauregard, okay, this is what they call an Asian sweet potato. And from what I've never, I never knew about this before, but from what I was reading about it, they say it's really sweet. So after I get done making some pies, okay, I'm probably gonna take this and put it in the oven or microwave and bake it. I wanna see how it tastes. Again, like I said, there's 14 different sweet potatoes out there. And the yam is not the one that you want. Now, we all know what yams are, okay, because yams are usually served around the holidays. And what you do with a yam, okay, is that you'll cut this up in small pieces and then you'll put brown sugar, you'll put syrup, or you'll put vanilla, whatever, nutmeg, cinnamon on, okay? And sugar, when you put it in the oven, okay, everything melts down and turns to a syrup, and then you got these little candy pieces of yam. And I do love yams, I will admit, but yams are not what you use to make sweet potato pie. So again, like I said, today's video is different. This is really going to be part 1 of the video because I wanted to talk about having the right sweet potato when you make sweet potato pie. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are buying the yams and thinking that they're making sweet potato pies, but it's not a sweet potato pie. It's a yam pie, and you don't even really know that you didn't get sweet potatoes at the supermarket. So if you ever go to the supermarket and you want to make a sweet potato pie, you want to make sure, okay, that sticker, if there isn't a sticker on the box, okay, or the display where they have that particular sweet potato or yam that you're seeing, and you're unsure, if I were you, I would ask a produce individual or manager, somebody come out and ask them to clarify whether you're purchasing yams or whether you're purchasing sweet potatoes. So again, like I said, this is part 1 of the video, and I'm going to put some things together, and I'm going to put everything out on the table, all the ingredients that I actually use in my sweet potato pie, and share that with you guys. And I'm sure once you guys try it, you're going to love my sweet potato pie. Like I said, this is something dear to my heart because my mother used to cook a lot and bake a lot. And one of the things that I grew up eating was a good sweet potato pie, and I love it. So I hope you guys like this recipe. We want to dig into actually putting some pies together in section 2 or part 2 of this video. But I'm glad you guys could hang out with me and just listen to me talk about the sweet potatoes and and the variations, how many of them there are, knowing that sweet potatoes are not yams, okay? And let's jump into the part 2 of the video and make some pies, okay?